Why did you pretend to be Jishin?
I knew that, sooner or later, that careless mouth of his would get him into trouble. So when they came to catch him, I pretended to be him.
My lord, I will bring Jishin to you.
Fine. Get up.
Thank you, my lord.
Joker. Why are you willing to take the blame for him?
You see, my lord, he saved my life once. He has a careless mouth, and he complains all the time, but you cannot find anyone more loyal to our lord than him. My lord, I beg you to spare him.
In your opinion, is Jishin a courageous man?
He never hesitates in charging our enemies.
You're very loyal. Good. When I see our lord, I'll recommend you for a promotion.
My lord, what about Jishin?
Jishin? He's a man full of complaints. He's suited to remain a brave foot soldier.
If that's the case, then please do not recommend me. I will not accept any help either.
Oh? Can you tell me why?
As a troop leader, I am with my men all the time. If I were promoted, I would surpass Jishin. I'm afraid that might damage our friendship.
So because of your friend, you would rather remain being a troop leader? Joker, you're a good man. Let's end this conversation here. You can go.
Thank you, my lord.
Commander-in-Chief, our king has written several times asking for reinforcements. He hopes we can move towards the south to attack the Chu army. So why are you not deploying our soldiers?
King Changshan, our commander-in-chief is just doing what he should do, and part of that is posting our forces in Shiwu.
For the moment, the best thing to do is to sit and wait.
If we wait any longer, the King of Han might be killed!
Even if the King of Han were here, I would not change my mind. I'm sure the king will agree with my decision.
Lord Chanping, I've brought Jishin with me. And this time, there's no mistake.
Thank you for your hard work, General. Now, if it's all right, I'd like to talk to him alone.
My lord, may I know what you want of me?
Jishin. From what I've heard, you've been wounded 3 times while defending the city. You should have been rewarded, but you complain too much, and your mouth is rude.
That's true. I say what I think.
Then why don't you leave this army? You could surrender and join Xiang Yu's camp.
Leave? Everyone I know is here. Where should I go? Besides, surrender? I would never do anything that embarrassing.
Excellent. If that's the case, I would like to make a request of you.
Please tell me.
For my sake. No, for our lords. Not exactly. But instead, for the future of Han. I'm entrusting you with a mission.
I will leave you and our son in Zhang Liang's care. Don't worry. He will protect you from harm.
My lord, Chanping is here.
What brings him here so late?
I want to be by your side.
Don't be ridiculous. You're a mother now. What you should do is protect Ru Yi. All right?
But I worry about you.
Don't worry about me. We will see each other again.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Greetings, madam.
You may leave now. What's wrong?
Your Majesty, I have something to discuss with you. It's very important.
Is this about our decision to leave the city?
It is.
Do you oppose it?
No, I completely agree. But if I may ask, how do we leave or break through the siege? Do you know, Your Majesty?
Do you have any ideas?
Looking at the current situation, Shenyang is indeed tightly besieged on all sides. It will be exceedingly difficult for you to leave the city.
Stop beating around the bush. Get to the point already.
Xiang Yu thoroughly hates you. What he wants is your life. In other words, only Your Majesty can distract the attention of Xiang Yu's main forces. And with that, our soldiers can break out of the siege.
What exactly do you mean? Do you mean I should act as bait for Xiang Yu? How can you even think of that?
Your Majesty, I'm aware that this idea sounds insane, but I think it would end up saving your life. Let someone disguise himself as the King of Han. If this fake king wears your clothes, sits in your carriage, and carries your flag, all the attention of Xiang Yu's main forces will be on him. When that happens, there'll be confusion and chaos. Then you can slip out. Once you do, run south. There's a forest about 5 li from here. I'll make sure to have a carriage waiting for you there.
I won't do it. I might live, but the whole world will laugh at me for being a coward.
There is no shame in being a coward. Who in this world doesn't fear death? There's nothing shameful in fearing death. Everyone is afraid of dying. The question is, why do we choose death? What kind of death? Are we dying for a worthwhile cause? You are the King of Han. You should think of our kingdom first and foremost. You should think for the sake of our brothers. If we can save our soldiers' lives, then don't you think being branded a coward is a small price to pay? Your Majesty, I have found the right person. Some people are destined to be kings, but some are meant to be sacrificed for others. That's how it is. Please, Your Majesty, if you can value the life of a single soldier, why can you not think of the thousands of lives about to be lost in vain that can be saved with a single sacrifice?
No, please. Get up, get up.
Yes.
Let me give this some thought.
Understood.
Wait. One last thing. Don't tell anyone about this.
Understood. Here, show your respects.
My respects, Your Majesty. What's your name? Jishin. Jishin? Remember me, Your Majesty? You were with me. Back in Mangdang Mountain, were you not? That's correct. You love to complain. They called you Grumbling Shin. Yes. Are you aware you might die in my place? Your Majesty, I've already prepared myself for death. And why is that? Because I don't see you going anywhere. Please explain. Your Majesty, I can't remember how many victories we've had, but I remember every battle we've lost very clearly. Let's hear it. In Huling, we lost a total of 17 men. In Changyi, a trivial battle, we lost a total of 35. And in Pangchang, 25 of your men died. Your Majesty, was what I just said accurate? It is. Your Majesty, I've been waiting for a very long time to pour out all the bitterness that I feel. All right, then pour your heart out today. All of us have followed you all the way, from Pei County to Guangchong, from Guangchong to Nanchang, then Liang and Pangchang. Do you know how much unhappiness we've had to put up with? I'm sure you don't. We followed you every step of the way, but you've never given us a decent life. It's not like I'm the ambitious type. I just want to be a good soldier. Today, I consider myself a very lucky man. The bitterness I've held inside for so many years is finally out. I feel relieved. I want to thank you, Your Majesty. Why are you thanking me? I'm thanking you for giving me a chance to be king. Oh, finally. Finally, I can see where I'm destined to go. But Your Majesty, shouldn't you give our soldiers a place to go? Your Majesty, stop hesitating. There are so few of us from Pei County who are still alive. In our troop, only Choka and I are left. Your Majesty, do you really want all of our brothers to die on the battlefield with you? Your Majesty, please let me do this. Yuji! Don't you dare think I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for all of our brothers. You have to lead them all to safety. We can't afford any more deaths. Your Majesty, I'll buy you as much time as I can. The farther you run, the better. Lead everyone out of the city. Everyone must survive. Your Majesty, I'm begging you. I will not forget your words. For our retreat? Also, what about the commoners? Your Majesty, everything is ready for our retreat. We should decide who guards the city. I already have someone in mind. Who? Defending the city will be left to Wei Bao.
My lord, if he does this, our city will fall. The moment we leave, the Chu will take over.
I've already decided. Wei Bao is the best choice. If he defends our city, there are three possible outcomes. First, if he surrenders and abandons the city, then the result is simple. Neither the Han army nor Xiang Yu would allow him to live. Second, should he die in battle, he would be washing away a lifetime of disgrace, and he would rightfully deserve to have a king's funeral. And as for the third, well, it's highly unlikely, but he might win the battle. And if he really does win, then I would have to reward him generously. I'd be gaining another general. There's nothing bad with that. King of Han, Wei Bao's highly incompetent in battle, and he's also a coward. He's not suitable. Let me stay to defend the city. No, Zhang Liang. You should know better than to suggest that. I would never let you stay in the city.
Your Majesty, there's someone else who's qualified.
Who?
Zhou Ke.
No way. He's only a troop leader.
Zhou Ke. He's from Fangyi, right?
Yes.
I know him. He's loyal and reliable. We can trust him. All right, that's it. This is where we separate, all right?
Wait,
Your
Your Majesty, what do you mean?
It's simple. If we all escape together, we will just become a huge target. Xiang Yu will not let us go. He will definitely chase after us. And then we will suffer even greater losses. If we separate, he won't know who's going where. Zhang Liang, there's another favor I'd like to ask. Please look after my family. And take her along. Zhao Ying,
My lord.
you're with me.
Understood.
All right. Tell all our men. At dusk, we'll break through the siege.
Your Majesty, take us with you!
Enough! Hurry and leave, or it will be too late!
But
Let's go!
It's all up to you now. Hurry, close the gate! And defend the city!
Reporting! Your Majesty, the King of Han has escaped in his carriage.
From which gate?
The East Gate. He's outside the city.
Let him run.
Understood.
Come on! Just kill me already! What are you waiting for?
Where's Liu Bang?
I am Liu Bang.
You're lying! How dare you! Don't you know this is King Xiang?
Oh, so you're Xiang Yu, huh? You're not as tall as I imagined.
I'll ask you again. Where's Liu Bang?
I do not know where he is, but I do know that the day he returns will be the day that you die. Sooner or later, our king will have your head on a platter.
Burn him to death.
Understood!
Go ahead! Burn me! I was just starting to feel cold. King Shang! In the next life, let's become sworn brothers too!
Liu Bang might still be in the city. Seal the city gate!
Understood!
This is very important. You have to protect it with your life. Hand it to King Xiang. Personally.
Don't worry, my lord.
You don't have much time. Hurry up and go.
Understood.
Why have you returned?
My lord, King Xiang's emissary is here.
So King Xiang hasn't forgotten about me. Let him in.
Understood.
Finally, you have come.
Greetings, King of Wei.
Listen to me. Now is the perfect time to catch Liu Bang. I've made a foolproof plan that King Xiang can use.
Stop daydreaming. You catching the king? Maybe in your next life.
defended the city. Choke.
You've withstood so many harsh attacks. That's admirable. It seems like you're talented.
Enough of this nonsense. Hurry up and kill me. I want to follow my good friend Jishin.
Jishin?
The man who pretended to be Liu Bang.
You knew that when Liu Bang made you defend the city, you would end up getting killed.
I did.
You and your friend risked your lives for Liu Bang. But what did you get in return? It's not worth it. You should join me. Become one of my generals.
No.
I'll make you a marquis. How about it?
No.
I'll make you a top general, higher than all of them. How about it?
No.
Take him outside. Untie him. I think you know what this pot is for.
You want to boil me alive? The bigger the fire, the better for me.
The oil pot, or you join my army. It's your choice.
The oil pot.
I don't get it. Why would you rather choose to die?
A promise.
I'm stronger than Liu Bang. So much stronger. Had I wanted to, I could have killed him many times over. However, I benevolently spared him. So why? Why would you all gladly die for him? He obviously sold you out. Neither you nor Jishin had to die, especially you. Open your eyes. Follow me.
Idiotic daydreams.
You're going to die soon, in a way that is most miserable and painful. You will be boiled in an oil pot like a lamb. So while I still hold you in high regard, it's not too late to beg me.
I beg you to boil me like a lamb.
As you wish.
Jishin! I'm coming to join you, brother!
I too don't understand. I've always wondered what that coward Liu Bang does to make so many people join him, help him, and even choose to die for him. Commander-in-Chief, we received a message that Xiang Yu has conquered Xinyan.
And the King of Han?
His whereabouts are unknown. I heard that Xiang Yu is scouring the land, looking for him like a madman. Commander-in-Chief, should we gather our forces?
Guards!
Commander-in-Chief!
No, wait! What does the King of Han expect of us the most?
Organize our army, stock up on supplies, and prepare for a battle against Chu.
I believe they'll be able to survive this danger. They don't need our help. We're not going anywhere. Tell Fan Kuai, do not stop training. We need those men trained!
Yes, I understand.
Chief is really capable. Thanks to him, all our soldiers are now well trained. Come on, raise your glass. Let's drink.
A toast. What? How can you two still enjoy a drink at a time like this? Are you still the King of Han's subjects? You call yourself his brothers? After transferring here, you've obviously forgotten about him.
What's wrong?
Guess what? Xiang Yu has fallen into Xiang Yu's hands.
What?
How did it happen? The Commander-in-Chief has conquered Zhao and Wei, and now we're setting off to attack the Chu army in Qi. So who will be left to save the King of Han?
Lord Zhao, what should we do?
We moved to conquer Zhao in October of last year. Then the northern bank of the Yangtze. So since that time, we've been here for almost 8 months, doing absolutely nothing. We haven't been deployed. Do you know why? All this time, we've been training our soldiers. We haven't missed a day.
Exactly.
Does our king know that? Do our soldiers back in Xingyang know that? They're waiting for our commander-in-chief to rescue them. That's what they need more than anything else. Hey, I heard the rumor that the commander-in-chief wishes to be a king.
Huh?
Huh?
Impossible.
Impossible?
Where did you hear that, Your Majesty? The Commander-in-Chief does everything for our king's sake. Impossible.
Impossible, King Changshan. I can absolutely agree that the Commander-in-Chief is loyal to the King of Han. I hope you'll investigate this matter very closely. I was an inspector once. I will be investigating this.
and take the Commander-in-Chief's seal. You and Fan Kuai are to prepare our men for setting off.
Understood.
No need to move, Commander-in-Chief. You really are good at training soldiers. Under your training, they have become powerful indeed. Huh? Xiang Yu will be the King of Chao, and you will be his Prime Minister. I'll be taking the soldiers. I'll leave you with 2,000. Please recruit new soldiers for us. I believe in you. I know you can train them well. Very soon you're going to attack Qi. You should rest.
Understood.
Commander-in-Chief, all our soldiers are leaving the camp.
The king took the Commander-in-Chief's seal.
The king came here?
Yes. He appointed you as the King of Chao, and I your Prime Minister. He left us with 2,000 soldiers. We are to attack Qi with them.
2,000 soldiers to attack Qi? Commander-in-Chief, has the king gone mad? There are more than 70 cities in Qi. How can we attack them with only 2,000 men? Why are you still smiling?
The king ordered me to recruit new soldiers and to train them. He also ordered me to attack Qi. He didn't take the sword, so I'm still the Commander-in-Chief.
Yes. And so, about the 2,000 soldiers.
I know. Order every one of them to go home.
You're letting them go home? Commander-in-Chief, are you crazy?
Give them money for the journey. Tell them to return to camp in 15 days. Also tell them, anyone who returns with 5 men will become troop leader. Those with 10 men will become squad leader. Those with 100 will become unit leader. I don't fear war, I fear having no wars to fight.
With close to no effort at all, Liu Bang took military power back from Han Xin by force. It can be said that in Liu Bang's entire life, this was his most beautiful performance. So now, Liu Bang finally had enough troops under his command that would enable him to attack Xiang Yu. My lord, we're almost out of food supplies.
How many more days can we last?
To be honest, we ran out of food yesterday.
Our soldiers are eating leaves. Now they're in the mountains, trying to look for field mice to eat.
What is going on with Xiao Han? Why haven't we heard from him? I've already sent him 2 letters. I think Lord Xiao has his own difficulties. But it's not as if he's aware of our situation. I think you should write him a letter, Your Majesty. What's the use in me writing to him? This time, don't ask for supplies. What do you mean? Just ask him about his health. Lord Shao will understand. Ah. Then I'll write to him now.
担当，大风吹，吹乱万象，吹不乱我思想，吹不乱我方向。在世无声无息。不如轰轰烈烈一场。剑穿透铠甲，穿不透时光。徒步的衣裳，袒露的胸膛，宁愿的受伤，不让心凄凉。大风吹，云飞扬。谁知我心所向？谁知我心所向？谁知我心所向？